Alright guys, so how's it going today? So we're on the GoPro. I'm warming the GoPro up because we're going to use it. I'm going to bring you guys with throughout the next couple of days here. Well, technically tonight, starting this evening into tomorrow morning. They're talking another snowstorm is supposed to come through. And this one's going to be a little... they always change it, so you don't really know what they're ever saying. But first they were saying that we were supposed to get up to 4 to 6 inches of white shit. And now I think they changed it again, so now we're going to get more. I know down south, kind of past, well, you know, like where Minneapolis is and all those kind of places, they're supposed to be getting up to almost 2 feet of snow, depending. Right now they're having a hard time predicting where it's going to go or what's going to happen, you know, because it's a storm, and well, storms change with time. So right now they have us in for our snowstorm warning. We've been in this for the last couple of days because we're getting everyone prepared, and of course people usually don't get prepared right away. Me, I already did. No, you get out of here, fucking cat. So yeah, they're talking a lot of snow, and this is just going to be a little, you know, I'm letting you guys know that this is what I'm going to do. You need to get out of here, come on. But what I'm going to do is, you guys may not see that video for a couple days afterwards, because I imagine I'll probably have to do a lot of editing and stuff to it. Because it's not going to get up right away because I have to edit it and stuff, and I want to kind of take my time with it. So yeah, and here just a couple days ago, maybe about 3 days ago, we had gotten a little snowstorm. They were saying about 2.5 inches. Well, I think we got about 3.5. And I already plowed. I'll show you what I plowed. Now, obviously, I plowed the shop. I still plow the yard. I got a little crazy with the first plowing. I'm not going to plow this little bit, even though I did the first time, and I'm not going to do that because it takes up too much damn time. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to basically, because I still want to remove the snow from the house, so I'm just going to plow to there. And plus they were saying that we were supposed to have a pretty decent winter. Well, now it's come to be seems like the worst snowstorm in history right now. But yeah, so you can see I open all this, I push the snow away from the house because I get flooding issues usually then. And you see that I opened the I usually plow all this too. I'm not going to bother with that anymore. But I plow this open. That's where the septic tank is. I opened that in case something was to happen, because the last few years, well, the last 2 years it's been good. This would be its second year of me not having to touch that septic tank. We've been putting Riddicks in, and I think that's what's been helping, because we've had so many issues in the past with it, like wanting to overflow, or you know, the plumbing just don't work right in the house. So I think I've managed to figure out what the problem was. Everyone's up driving around. I guess everyone wants to get their joyriding in before the shit hits the fan. Looks like that's what it's going to do. And we got people driving around with their windows open. So, but yeah, So that's what's going to go on. That's what's going to happen. Yeah. It's crap. So, I think they were... I'm not sure if it was for us, but I think I heard... what was it? 6 to 11 inches for us. But like I said, they keep changing it, so I don't really know what it is. Because one person says it's 4 to 6, and then another person says it's 6 to 11. So I don't know. But it's not great news. I mean, if it's light powdery stuff, it's fine. But this means it's going to be a disaster. It's supposed to start tonight. I thought around 6. I guess the worst of it's going to be during the night, so great. I'm going to be sleeping, well, you know. Oh, and get this, they were talking 50 miles an hour wind gusts. So if this is going to be some light shit, this means extremely high drifts are going to be going on, which is great news as well. And what was stupid is that the last snowstorm we got, after that, they said that we weren't supposed to get anything for a while. So... But now I guess they said since there's a high pressure or whatever coming out of Canada, and then there's a low pressure coming from the south, and I guess they're both crashing on top of us, our area. Well, it brings snow, I guess. Somehow that makes snow. I don't get it, but I guess it does. So it's not what I was looking forward to, but anyways, we got prepared a little bit. We ran to the bank there quick this morning. I drew out a little bit of money and bought some food, some extra food. Even though it's not going to last, it's not going to be like the worst thing in history, but I mean, we're not going to get out at least for a good day or two, because I imagine the roads are going to be pretty tore up. So we don't really want to be on the roads, obviously. And I had to go charge some gas. So Big Red had almost a full tank, but I don't think it would have been enough. There goes a cat. I don't think it would have been enough to plow because, well, I mean, it would have been enough to plow. It just depends on how many times you have to go out. I imagine if it starts at 6 o'clock, and I imagine I probably won't kick into overdrive until after midnight, because I was kind of hoping to go out at least once before midnight and plow, because I mean by morning it's still going to be a disaster, but it won't be quite as bad. But right now there's like no wind, so I guess this is the calm before the storm, they say. So yeah, I'm just not looking forward to it. We don't really need it. I mean, yeah, the fields need it, but we don't need 11 inches of snow all at one time. I mean, if we got another 3 inches, I'd be okay with that, you know, because obviously I may do with this 3 inches. This is 3 inches worth of snow right here, you know, and I had no trouble moving it. So, but yeah, depending on how bad it is, I think I'll bring you guys with. Well, I mean, if I do make a video about it, maybe then we won't get anything, and then you know, of course, there wouldn't be a video for you guys, but at least I won't have to plow. So maybe it's going to be a win-win. Well, it'll be a win for me, but I don't know. We just don't really need the shit. So, depending on how bad it is, I will videotape some of it, and then of course plowing, because this will be the second real snow plow I've done for the year. But this would technically be our third plow, because the first plow wasn't really anything. That was only like a couple inches. So, you know, this only have been our... Well, I think I plowed once earlier on, and then it kind of melted. And then there was this dumping. That's what you see here now. So yeah, this probably would be our second plow for the year. So, and our third's not far behind. It should be here tonight. So, That's fantastic. Looking forward to that shit. Not really. Not at all. Um, so, but I guess we'll see what happens. As of right now, she's calm and not snowing. It was flaking a little bit earlier today, but other than that, this is it. But I had went and got some gas. Went and got 2 cans of gas. I don't think I'll need all those cans, but I always buy 2 cans every month anyway. So I imagine probably even what's in Big Red right now will be enough, but I want to be prepared so I'm not running out and then I'm forced to shovel all this shit. But yeah, I probably imagine I'll have to go out pretty early in the morning, even though I don't want to. Depending on how bad it's storming out. I mean, I ain't gonna know until it's already here and doing its thing. But I imagine I'll probably have to go out once early in the morning, and then well, I think in the morning it was supposed to quit. So I don't know. I would like to go out once before midnight at least, depending on how much snow we get. If we got, it's supposed to start, like I said, tonight around 6. So I imagine if it snowed an inch an hour or something like that, I would have to go out and then by midnight. So yeah, because that's the problem with blading. You have to go out so many times a day, or so many times an hour, or every hour or something. Depending on how much snow you get, you have to go out more often. Whereas if you had a snowblower, you really could just wait until it was over and give her hell after that. That's what my uncle does. He just waits till it's over. Well, he can do that because he's got a blower, so it's a piece of cake for him. Even though he's got a lot to snow blow, it's still, at the end of the day, it's easier, it's faster, and it's less stressful compared to doing this. This, you have to go out more often. You're stressed out a lot more. And it's more frustrating for me because I'm always breaking the damn winch cables, and I think it's about to break again. I'm starting to see it's starting to fray in that one spot now. So I imagine when the plow dug into the ground that one time, that's probably what did it. I tried to catch it right away by pulling up on the blade. Well, it ended up, I guess it just ended up digging in and kind of pulled on the cable a little hard, but it didn't snap, but it's starting to fray. Usually when they start fraying like that, they're done. They're going to snap, but I'm not going to fix it until it snaps. So, because I need it to break off so then I can start over again, because there'll be too much cable there then. But whatever, so take a look now, and this is how much snow we have as of right now, and that's about to change during the night hours, I guess. She's a little chilly out. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm not going to do a lot of plowing here in the back anymore. It's just not necessary, and I wasn't really expecting a lot of snow, so I figured I would get away with it. Well, I don't know. She's I don't know. I mean, there's plenty of stacking room right here, but I don't plan on pushing all this open. So it's going to just be a faster snow plow. The main thing is just the driveway and the mailbox. That's the the number one important thing to do. Here you can see how far that was from that last snow that we got. This is how far I pushed it. I mean, I went beyond where I normally go. I'm into the alley. Well, they ain't doing nothing in the alley. Plus, I ain't the only one that did it either. Whoever owns this property now with the school bus, they're the ones that deal with all the cars. They clean out their parking lot, and well, they pushed all their snow into the alley too. So I ain't the only one that's doing it. So, but now is the time to make room. Everyone always gives me a hard time, especially my grandma, because she thinks I'm nuts for doing that. But she don't realize that when you're stacking snow with a blade, especially on a four-wheeler, you know, you can't stack it real high like you can with like a bobcat or even a snowblower. I can only push, you know, like this pile's only going to get so big. So then what's going to end up happening is that I'm going to have to start piling snow in front of it, you know. Well, I've never ran out of room, but well, that one year I did. I ran out of room here, but that's because I didn't push it far enough. So now I push it right up to this guy's property line, you know. So I'm still in the alley, but I make room for myself, so I have plenty of room to stack shit, not have to fight it. So, but yeah. So I don't know. We'll see what kind of snow we get, but I figured if we get enough of it, I'm going to bring you guys with, and I'll get shots of it every, you know, few hours or something, and maybe we'll even get a little snow plowing action going on for you guys. I should have kept my old tripod. I threw it away. I should have kept it because it would have came in handy for the GoPro, so I could put it on the four-wheeler. I'm not using my new one. The old one would have been just fine for that job, but whatever. Ain't gonna matter. So that's what's gonna go on, guys. I figured I'd bring you guys with on this one. This is just gonna let you know that, you know, there's gonna be a snow video coming up. I'm not sure if they've named this yet or not. Here comes the garbage truck. So, to anyone that's planning on leaving during the night hours, I wouldn't bother unless you want to get stuck in a ditch or something. So, but yeah, that's what's going on. I'm just going to let you guys know that I'm going to bring you guys with on the snow plowing video, or the snow video. So you guys know, see how that turns out. And plus, maybe if I do videotape it, maybe I'll get lucky and we won't get that much snow then, you know? Seems like when I plan on doing something, then it always backfires, right? So, maybe this will backfire on me and we won't get fuck all for snow then. I'd be okay with that. So I'm going to do it. No video for you guys, maybe, but maybe I won't get no damn snow then either. So, but yeah, so that's what's going to happen, guys. I'm going to bring you guys with, and we'll see if we get anything out of this. I imagine the worst of it's probably going to be during the night, so I don't really know what we'll get. But we'll see what we get from 6 o'clock until midnight. If we get anything then, I'll videotape it, but if not, then I guess we're not getting any snow then. Unless the worst of it's during the night, but if, you know, in the morning I'll videotape it. Depending on how much we get. So, but yeah, so anyways, guys, I guess I'm going to take off. I just want to let you guys know what my plans were, and figured I'd bring you guys with. So yeah, alrighty, guys, I'm going to take off, so I guess have a good day and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.